Good morning, everyone. It is early morning on Friday, June 14th. And the message that's coming through this morning, I'll start with a song. My heart is a flower opening wide, opening wide on every side, opening wide to be washed by the rain, opening wide to be cleansed of the pain, and then to be kissed by the sun, kissed by the sun. Love everyone. So, the principle of life itself has lessons for us. Very simple lessons. We've lived on this planet for nearly 13,000 years under the influence of systems that are inorganic and not living. And so, as we awaken into the life force principle, which has really only been happening in earnest since January of this year, the life principle is our antidote to the insanity of the mind. I was seeing this morning this beautiful lotus blossom, and I was realizing that this blossom was coming into my awareness to show me that we must occupy fully this now moment and expand fully into this now moment until we exceed the boundaries and are moved into the next now moment. And this is how the process of life occurs in a seed. The life force potential in that seed expands fully into its seedness before it begins to sprout. And then it expands fully in its sproutness before it begins to put a leaf out. And then it expands fully into its leafness with as many leaves as it needs until it begins to put the bud of the flower out. And then the life force intelligence expands fully into the budness before it begins to show a petal, and then another petal. Or I suppose they all bloom, they all come together in that first stage, and then together in that second stage, then together in that third stage, until you have a fully open, blossoming flower. And so, when a baby implants into the womb, the command from Gaia is bloom and grow. Be life. Be happy. And so truly that is our greatest commandment, is to be, is to occupy this now moment fully. And that is what decides the nature of the next moment and the next. Like a foundation of beautiful stones, each leading to a greater structure that can support and house more light and more beauty. And so, the mind will put us into the future or into the past. And from the perspective of life, the past and future have no bearing. Life only knows the now. So be in the now with life. The real job of the mind is to be the vigilant guardian of this lotus flower of the present moment. And if you see the movie Epic, you'll see this theme throughout the movie Epic. There's that protection and guardianship of that lotus blossom. When we are with that lotus blossom, it blooms fertile life everywhere we go. When we fall into the storm and the war of the mind, we go to hell in a handbasket. But all we need to do is keep bringing ourselves back to that beautiful lotus, to the nurturing, nourishing guardianship of life blossoming within us. So enjoy charting the course of your blossom. Keep bringing yourself back to occupy now. These are lessons from the living principle, the intelligence of life itself, which seems like it should be automatic, but because we've lived in an inorganic system, we actually have to go back to life as students and learn anew what it is to be alive. Many blessings.